Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody. This is Madam Azimah and you're listening to Learn English Bersama Madam Azimah, and I'm so happy to have you all here. So today we are going to learn ways to say hello and goodbye, and you can use these phrases anywhere. So make sure that you grab a pen and paper and you repeat after me, and you choose phrases that are easy for you to pronounce, easy for you to remember, and then make sure that you also try these phrases out. There's a lot to choose from, so choose ones that you're comfortable with. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, now ways to say hello and goodbye. The simplest way is to start with a simple greeting. So a simple greeting can be, hi there, hey, hello. So you can say hello to everybody. Hey is kind of casual. It would be suitable with friends, people of the same age. Good morning. Good morning is very formal. If you don't want to be that formal, you can just simply say morning. Good afternoon. Again, very formal. If you don't want to be so formal, you can say afternoon. Good evening. Again, another formal way. Instead of saying that, you can say evening. So those are simple greetings that you can start with. Now, what if you want to say hello to an old friend? Let's say you bumped into an old friend at a cafe. So you can say, hi, aren't you Aisha? So you mentioned the person's name. So hopefully you made the right guess. Okay, again, hi, aren't you Aisha? Okay. Number 2, you can start with, Aisha, is that really you? Is that really you? You can emphasize on really. Okay, number 3, Aisha, I don't believe it. Is that really you? So for number 3, you have to express it with your tone of voice, with your face. And when you say it, I hope that you are surprised. And then the 4th way, and it's also my least favorite way, it's personally my least favorite way because people might say this to me and I don't remember. So they'll say something like this. Hi, do you remember me? So if you want to say this, make sure that you don't make the person wait because that person might not remember you and it's kind of cruel to make them wait. So if they don't remember, just quickly introduce your name, all right? Okay. Now, you can also say hello to a familiar face. So just now you said hello to somebody that you remember, but this time it's a familiar face. You don't really remember the name, but you remember that you have met this person before. So you can say something like this. Hi, you look familiar. Haven't we met before? Haven't we met before? So listen, haven't we, right? You would use that, haven't we? Or number 2, you could say, hi there. Could it be that we've met before? Quite a long phrase here. So it depends if you want to use this. Hi there. Could it be that we've met before? Really polite, really nice way of saying that you look familiar. Okay. So if you like that one, you can use that as well. Next, introduce yourself. Now, this is where you say your name. So simply you can say, it's me, Azimah. It's me, Azimah. And then if you want to give context, meaning you want to tell the background, you want to remind them where you've met before. So you could say something like, it's me, Azimah, your former classmate from name of high school or name of university or name of a place that you've met before, okay? So since you said classmate, it would be high school, school, university, college, right? Now, I want to emphasize that a lot of people say ex-classmate. So be careful with that. You can say ex-classmate because people will still understand you, but former, it's a much more accurate word to use, former, because ex-classmate could be something like it's suitable for a relationship, like it's your ex, ex-husband, ex-wife. So former, try to change your use of ex to former instead. Okay? You could even say, we were in English camp together. We were in English camp together. So you use were because this was in the past. Or we were at university together. We were at university together. Okay, since you're not classmates, but perhaps you were at university together. So that's a great way to give context, to remind them where you've met before. Okay. You could also mention the last time you met. So the last time we met was, and then mention the place. The last time we met was at Ira's wedding, a friend's wedding. So if you remember that, mention it. Okay? That's how you introduce yourself. Right. You could then go on to mention time. So when I talk about time, you talk about how long it's been. So you can claim things like, oh, it's been ages. It's been ages. Or it's been so long. It's been so long. Or it's been such a long time. It's been such a long time. So here I've emphasized, and if you listen carefully, ages, so long, such a long time. You emphasize these words to show it has been really long indeed. Next, if you're comfortable, you can pay a compliment. So compliments are kind words that you want to say. Now make sure it's sincere, make sure that it's from your heart and it's true, all right? So if you want to say this, you're comfortable with it, say so. So you can say, you look good, and smile when you say that. Or better than good, you can say, you look great, Number 3, if this is true, you can say, you haven't aged at all, since we last met. Right? So maybe it's been 10 years since you haven't met, so you can say, you haven't aged at all. Or you've hardly changed. Another one is, you haven't changed a bit. So a bit is the same as at all. You haven't changed at all. You haven't changed a bit. So these are nice phrases to use. And if this is true, the last one for this one, when you can pay a compliment, would be, you look exactly the same. So these are really nice phrases you can use to say, to pay a compliment to your friend. Now, there are things that you cannot say, so please do not say these insults, all right? Do not say things like, you've put on weight. So this is when you tell them that they've gone fat. Now, this is not very nice to hear, and sometimes people don't know how to react. Or this is worse, don't say, what happened to you? You look chubby. Or you used to be so thin. Now look at you. Right? So these are kind of offensive. Don't say it. All right. And don't say, you look so different. I almost didn't recognize you. Now, this depends on your tone of voice. It can be, you look so different. It could be a compliment, but normally people would think, are you trying to insult me? So be careful with that one. All right. Now, next, you can catch up. So catch up is when you update each other on what's going on. And so you can ask questions like, so what have you been up to? Or how have you been? So a lot of how here. How's everything going? How are things going? How's it going? How's it going? How is everything? How is everything? How's things? How's things? So, how's life been treating you? How's life been treating you? And number 9, so what's the story or what's the story? So this is an opportunity for you to update each other, catch up on news, catch up on what's been going on, and then you can continue to chat if you need to, if you want to, right? So it's really good. Okay. So now after you've catch up and you've talked about your life, and now you want to end the conversation. So you want to end it politely. So you can say, it was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you. Number 2, you can say, it was great to see you again. It was great to see you again. Again, I would emphasize words like nice and great. And you have to make sure that you are sincere when you say it. I really enjoyed seeing you again. I really enjoyed seeing you again. So just now, nice, great, enjoyed. I'm so glad we ran into each other. I'm so glad we ran into each other. So these are really happy words. Nice, great, enjoyed, glad. It's been good talking to you. It's been good talking to you. And it was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure talking to you. All right. So those are really, really nice ways to say how much the conversation was fun for you. And then it's time to say goodbye. So number 1, you can say, take care, take it easy, catch you later, catch you another time, until we meet again, see you around, see you later, see you then, see you, or simply bye. So a lot of phrases there for you guys to remember, to use. Choose ones that are comfortable for you and choose ones that you can pronounce. So I hope that you will learn these phrases and use them the next time you meet people. And with that, it's time for me to say goodbye. So guys, everybody do take care. Take it easy and don't forget to tune in next week, Wednesday, 12:15 on Manis FM. Learn English Bersama Madam Azimah. It's fun and fluent English for professionals. Only on Manis FM, Gaya Pantai Timur.